Hi, I'm back, and I'm back with these bad boys. The King RO4Y MK3 kit. We're gonna upgrade it. New shipment from Seas in Norway. They shipped over this package via Matasound. Thank you, Matasound, for shipping it. Thank you, Seas, for providing these parts. We're gonna upgrade these bad boys, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do it. You thought these things were the best they could be, right? Close. They can get a little better on the bottom end, and I'm gonna teach you how. So let's get this box open. See? All right, got 4 of these. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah. 4 of these. 10-inch passive radiators to match the 10-inch active woofers on the front of these. What we're gonna do is we're going to take these, we're going to extend the cabinet down by double. So right now it's 500 millimeters. We're gonna extend it down another 500 millimeters. So it's a full meter long cabinet. These will go on the sides of the cabinet towards the bottom. Let me show you a SketchUp rendering. So do you remember how passive radiators work? Essentially, a passive radiator is a woofer without the motor structure. No magnet, no voice coil. The cone still does connect to the spider, and the spider you can affix weights to. The amount of weight that you add to this will determine the tuning of the passive radiator. So where you would tune a port by determining the length and diameter of the port, tuning a passive radiator is a bit different. You add mass to the passive radiator, and that mass lowers the tuning. The more mass you add, the lower the tuning goes. Seas provided a guide showing how that works. And as you can see, the more weight you add, the lower the tuning goes. And the way that a passive radiator works is the pressurized air in the seal cabinet almost uses this as a tuned port. So we're going to do this the way Seas recommends. I'm going to be adding or subtracting the weight to get it to the perfect amount. I'm going to add the 2 in the cabinet, and it's going to extend the low end tremendously, just like Amphion does in their bass systems. You know, Amphion has the stand-up subwoofer systems that kind of work as speaker stands. You can put the speakers on top. And the bottom is active subwoofers and passive radiators. So I can't tell you how thrilled I am to get these things in. I'm going to be heading up to Connecticut in a couple of weeks. Vince and I are going to be putting these things together, and I can't wait. So we have them here. 4 extra passive radiators, 2 per cabinet. We're gonna extend these things into floor standing monsters. Maybe it won't be the King anymore. Maybe it'll be like the Emperor RO4Y. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. But I don't think you're gonna be prepared for what these things are gonna be able to do on the low end with a 10-inch active sub that takes 500 RMS and 2 passive radiators underneath. Can't wait to get all this stuff sorted out. So come along for the ride, hit the notification bell, make sure you don't miss out when this video goes live later this summer. And thank you again to Seas in Norway for sending these parts over, and thank you to Matasound for making the American delivery. I can't begin to tell you how excited I am to get these things into bigger cabinets with these. I think they're gonna be phenomenal. And when we're done, we're going to do frequency tests where we compare these to the new cabs, and we see who did better. How smooth can we get that low end? How deep can we get it? Because I don't know if you remember, I have a 27 Hertz null in my room. You know, I was able to push it out into the room far enough to get that null down, all the way down to 27 Hertz. I'm hoping these can take some of the strain off of the subwoofer, because you're asking that subwoofer to do a lot of work down low in that sealed box. We're gonna take some of the pressure off, literally, and pass it on to the passives. So stay tuned and don't miss this. The inclined fidelity upgrade, turning these into floor standers. I cannot wait. Just when you thought they couldn't get any better, they're going to. For the record, these still are my favorite speakers. I love these things. I genuinely love the detail, the performance, the clarity, the resolution. The distortion is so low on these things. The quality is so high. The depth and detail, it's all there. So now I just want to extend the low end lower so that the subwoofers don't have to work as hard, and we let the passives take some of the heavy lifting, especially on those sub frequencies that are super low. These things, they're going to be tuned perfectly. stay tuned. Make sure you come back. Make sure you check out the video once I take it live. We're going to do a live premiere for it like I did for the last one. So if you have questions, you can ask me live as the video premieres. So stick around. Make sure you pay attention. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when this video goes live, and we'll all hang out and talk about it, okay? I look forward to seeing you there. Check back here. I'm not sure how soon we're going to get this done. I'm currently comparing schedules with Vince to where I can take the trip up to Connecticut. I can make a really nice video showing you how we build these things out. And then, you know, I can get them back here to the social club and do my tests with them. I love these things. I can't wait to get started. I am so excited to take a speaker I love this much and try and improve it even more. Thank you to Sayas in Norway, Horvard Solin, who designed these speakers and made the suggestion in the PDF guide about extending them into floor standards. I'm taking you up on it, and I'm excited to see where these things go. So stay tuned, make sure you check back, and until next time, this has been Von Hertzog from the Social Club.